How to do IELTS. IELTS is a map of a park. This is an IELTS writing test 1 sample answer essay on the topic of park in 1980 and now from the real IELTS exam. Find all the most recent test 1 topic and full IELTS books and my only course here. IELTS is a map of a park. The map below describes change to a park in 1980 and now. The map details alteration to a park in 1980 and the present day. Looking from an overall perspective, it is readily apparent that the park has become more developed for visitors with additional recreation space for outdoor eating, sitting, and playing. The only subtraction relates to the flowers. In 1918, there was a single entrance on the left side above a pond surrounded by three pens. Now the gate has disappeared and the road is less straight and the pond has more pens around it. There are also two additional roads coming from the top and right of the diagram. Sectioning off an area with trees, chairs, desks, and barbecue option, previously only containing trees. In the bottom right corner of the map, a flower bed has been replaced by a playground. A second space for flowers in the bottom left below the pond has also been removed in favor of wild bush. Analysis 1. The map details alteration to a park in 1980 and the present day. 2. Looking for an overall perspective, it is readily apparent that the park has become more developed for visitors with additional recreation space for outdoor eating, sitting, and playing. 3. The only subtraction relates to the flower. 1. For the first, what the table shows. 2. Write a clear overview summarizing the difference. 3. You might need another sentence for your overview. 1. In 1918, there was a single entrance on the left side above a pond surrounded by three fences. 2. Now the gate has disappeared, the road is less straight, and the pond has more fences around it. 3. There are also two additional roads coming from the top and right of the diagram, sectioning off an area with trees, chairs, desks, and barbecue option, previously only containing trees. 1. Begin writing about the first part of the map. 2. Make sure you compare as much as possible. 3. Don't leave anything out. 1. In the bottom right corner of the map, a flower bed has been replaced by a playground. 2. A second place for flower in the bottom left below the pond has also been removed in favor of wild birds. 1. Write about the final other parts of the map, including everything. 2. Mention anything that has not changed on the map. 2. Vocabulary. What do the words in bold below mean? Take some notes on a piece of paper to aid your memory. The map details alterations to a park in 1980 and the present day. Looking for an overall perspective, it is readily apparent that the park has become more developed for visitors with additional recreation space for outdoor eating, sitting, and playing. The only subtraction relates to the flowers. In 1918, there was a single entrance on the left side above a pond surrounded by three fences. Now the gate has disappeared, the road is less straight, and the pond has more fences around it. These are also two additional roads coming from the top and right of the diagram, sectioning off an area with trees, chairs, desks, and barbecue option, previously only containing trees. In the bottom right corner of the map, the flower bed has been replaced by a playground. A second space for flowers in the bottom left below the pond has also been removed in favor of wild bush. Answers. Try to write down or think of an antonym or opposite word for further practice. Details shows alteration, change. Looking for an overall perspective, it is readily apparent that the overall park public space to walk around, develop change, visitors, people doing there, additional recreation space, more places to do stuff, outdoor, outside, sitting, place to sit down, subtraction, getting rid of, relate to, conscience, flowers, tulips, rose, and etc. Single entrance, one way to get in. Left side above the pond, on the left over the small lake, surrounded by three benches, seats on all sides around it. Disappear, gone. Let's read curvy, pen, additional, extra, diagram, image, sectioning off, cutting off from, barbecue option, place to cook meat outside, previously, before, containing, keeping, flower bed, place where flowers are, replaced by, substitute for, playground, place where kids play, below, under, remove in favor of, taken away so that there could be, well, plus outside, plants and bushes.